I grew up in a family business, and I was my father was a judge, and I thought to myself that I'm not gonna go down the same path as my father. Although I looked up to him tremendously, I wanted to forge my own path, and I had been pursuing business school and business concepts, and I was studying abroad in the Netherlands in 1999, and walking across a particular bridge, and by myself with no cares, no worries, no responsibilities. And it occurred to me that maybe I do want to pursue a career in law, and came back and applied to law schools and came up here to Chicago in 2000, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. I chose the path of family law after doing some exploring after my first year of law school, and wanted to experiment and not be sitting behind a desk all of the time. And so a good friend of mine, one of my best friends' parents had gone through a divorce, and so I thought maybe I'll check out some family law firms and see if I can find somewhere where I can do the law and also work with people. And one of the first introductions I made for myself was a lawyer, or actually a then clerk at Schiller DuCanto Fleck, and we had coffee, and I liked the sound of what she was doing, and I interviewed with my now mentor Anita Ventrelli, and was hired on the spot. That's how it happened back in the day. And so in many respects, family law chose me. It was a part of, I soon found that I was really good at doing this kind of work, and it's always invigorating, it's always a good learning experience. There's hardly ever a dull moment, and it's the place for me. The hardest part of my job is maintaining the balance. We could work 24/7, especially with the advent of the internet and the iPhone. So making sure that I'm the healthiest that I can possibly be, so that I can perform the best that I possibly can for clients. But that's a challenge, and it's something you have to really make a concerted effort to do. Going to the gym has to be in the calendar like a conference call at 3 o'clock. Making sure you have time to spend with your family and go on vacation, those need to be priorities. Again, if you're not in the best place that you can possibly be, it's difficult to be in that place for your clients. Schiller DuCanto Fleck is unique in large part because we're a team, a family of 45, 47 lawyers that work together. There is much greater ability for us to work as, we're greater, I'm thinking of the quote, the sum is greater than the whole of its parts. And I am smarter and better and more efficient and more capable because of the person that sits down the hall from me that has their door open at any particular time. I'm an email away from asking a question and getting 17 answers about what does a particular judge do and how does a particular opposing counsel respond or deal to a particular situation. And no other firm can compete with that. The benefit to the client of being with Schiller DuCanto Fleck is that we tailor each of our clients with as it relates to their particular needs. Meaning we, depending on their situation, we have a collective of different kinds of people with different types of skills that can be utilized in being able to best advocate for them. We have certain individuals that know certain nuances of a particular kind of business, or have expertise in a certain component of tax law. And again, they're a walk down the hall or a quick phone call across the office. So they don't just get me. They get a conglomerate of a lot of wonderful, educated people with fantastic experience.